Hello, everybody. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about another great collaboration tool that I think a lot of us are already pretty familiar with, but that's Google Docs. Google Docs is amazing in regards to the how it allows you to collaborate with others. Uh, it's so much more convenient than having to say write a document and then save it and then email it to somebody. You It allows you to share it. So essentially, what you can do is you can write a paper, or if you're working on a project, you can do a certain part of the project, and then you can email it to somebody or share it with somebody else, and they can go in and they can make changes, and then they can share it back with you, and it can kind of be like a working document in between two, three, four different people, and many more for that matter, depending upon what you're doing. So it is really a great collaboration tool, especially with students, because it's not always convenient for them to be able to meet up and work on projects like this together. So if someone needs to work on it at night, somebody can work on it at school. They don't they can work on it whenever they want. So it's very, very convenient. So let me show you how all this kind of works. Okay. So you just log into Google Doc. In this case, all you need is a Gmail account, which, I'm certain a lot of people have. And then this will bring up, you know, you have different types up top. You have different types of um, uh, templates you can use if you're starting from scratch, or you can always pull over and bring over any like say Word documents or anything like that. So I am going to pull up one of my reading guides that I used with my students at the beginning of all of our um, uh, units. So you have your document in front of you and you want to share it with somebody. You just go up here to the share, and it takes a second. You type in their email address and you hit done, and you have yourself a shared document. They will get notification in their email saying, hey, so and so has shared a document with you, and they can then get into the document and they can make any changes or additions or whatever they want. This works really well, and this can really work well with teachers as well, because if students are working on documents, they can share the document with the teacher, and then the teacher can go in and make any types of corrections or edit it or something to that effect. And in regards to the teachers, it saves them a lot of time, because then they're getting a better final product, and they're not having to sit there and try to figure out what the student was talking about. So it can be like an ongoing editing process. So in that regard, it helps the teachers as well. Google Docs is a great tool. Really, like I said, you can do this with all the Google products, right? So it'd be Google Slides, Google Form, I mean, whatever it might be. And it's really, really kind of a neat aspect of these projects.